Hi, and thanks for joining me on Putting Nutrition First in Zambia. I'm your host, Josie Piri. Today, we have only 3 items on the show. We bring you some useful facts on nutrition, and on our recipe, we show you how to make chindanda. But before that, I want to tell you that the traveling bug has bitten me again, and my globe-trotting sessions have started. This time round, I found myself in Siavonga. Come with me and witness how Siavonga Nutrition Group is adding flavor to nutrition there. Enjoy the show. Siavonga sits on the northern shore of Zambia's Lake Kariba, the world's largest man-made lake by volume, filled in between 1958 and 1963. At almost every turn of its meandering roads, one catches a glimpse of the beautiful and awesome lake waters that not only power the country with electricity generated at Kariba Power Station, but are also a lifeline for many people. Siavonga is home to over 64,000 people. It is a fishing hub, providing many Zambians with fish and kapenta protein, as well as a livelihood. This fish, cast in concrete at the town's roundabout, is a firm testament to this fact. The weather is very hot for most of the year, offering only sparse agriculture, but the sweltering heat does little to deter holidaymakers and business people from visiting the town or indeed setting up camp permanently. One such man is Musuka Mutondo. Musuka heads Siavonga Nutrition Group, an organization registered under the National Food and Nutrition Commission. Siavonga Nutrition Group has been resident in Siavonga for over 3 decades.
Siavonga Nutrition Group was formed in 1982. This was by a Danish doctor who was working at Siavonga District Hospital. This came into being after each time he went on the outreach along the lakeshore. He saw that a lot of children were dying of malnutrition-related diseases. So he thought that it would be wise to form a multi-sectoral approach to combat malnutrition in the district. And that's how he started the group, by bringing in people from the line ministries of government and also faith-based organization. And that's how nutrition was started. Then in 1987, the group was registered with the National Food and Nutrition Commission. From the time that the group was registered with the National Food and Nutrition Group, the group has been involved in a number of activities. Some of the activities that we are involved in has been the food processing, where communities are sensitized on how to process the food that has been grown.
Nutrition groups are important drivers of nutrition at grassroots level. In 1975, Parliament amended Act No. 41 of 1967, enabling nutrition groups to be registered under the National Food and Nutrition Commission. Nutrition groups are voluntary, non-profit making organizations formed by ordinary citizens concerned with fighting malnutrition. The National Food and Nutrition Commission approves their constitutions, oversees their work, and gives them financial assistance whenever possible. To date, there are several nutrition groups countrywide, each operating at different levels of success.
We are under the National Food and Nutrition Commission, although we've been given the autonomy to decide on what activities we are able to carry out. But we don't just do things without consultation. We always make sure that we keep the Commission in the loop on what activities we need to take through reports as well as discussions with the Commission. The structure of Siavonga Nutrition Group is, we start with the general membership, which is the Siavonga resident. You need to be 18 years and above, and you need to pay a membership fee of 50 kwacha, which is an annual subscription. From there, we have an AGM, which happens every year, but after 2 years, that's when we elect the board, which is the executive committee. The committee comprises of 10 members drawn from the general membership. Then from the board, we have the management, which has the coordinator. Then from the coordinator, we have the field officer. Then we have the volunteers, because we have, every year we run a strong volunteer base that we have, which supports the management in terms of executing the activities. So basically that's how the structure of a nutrition group is. Then at the bottom there, we have the women groups. Currently, we only have 2 members of staff.
My personal work involves in mobilizing women groups to form new women groups and to train them in food processing and utilization.
Meet Margaret Kanyemba, a member of Rabiobio, a women's group that has strong bonds with Siavonga Nutrition Group. Margaret testifies of how her life and those of other women have been transformed through this group. Far from receiving fish, they have learned how to fish.
Nimeba Margaret Hamonga Kanyemba.
Margaret Hamonga Kanyemba. Mulimo nzimu kumveleka ku Siavonga.
Ndiri simagwebo na business lady. Mulimo ngondibereka kuno. Tubereka milimo mingi. Tulahoba nswi. Tulijisa ng'ombe ya daily. Tulajita tubunga twa group saving. Monso monje milimo nje tujita tubamaga into. Mutubunga twa cooperative.
No nswi omuzere mwagahije na uri iya nolike na muraga bunga.
Inswi buli gabunga nitwa gasanguna club. Yali Rabiobio club. Then mugu sumpuga baho baba nutrition.
Pale nga maboya bulu.
Iransi swa. Netusanina tabusanimwe kuti mwabweza so mwatirawa. Kubika mwabika ogukona mwawala guya. Kujitiroti kamba uti mwawala antomwe yabola guriya hiraya sana mahwa.
Zintu chitwa tanta nchintu nze zinga.
Ni kg nje tuhubira nswi mu manzi kg. Kambo ma kg ali mu 2 types. Uli fish pond yanze. Then ni kg ya mu manzi. Kg itwa kuti ngu 6 by 6 by 6. 6 ma corners ali mu 6 deep. Neti poyezere gusiga.
Ngamusunga inswi hongaye mu kg
15,000.
Iganji mu guhamatano ngaye.
Bulimo muguti ti ihabambwaga botu management ti hakwa. Mwezere gukwiha 4 to 5 tons mu kg.
Mwamana gutebula nswi hinga mu tyanahiho.
Twamana gutebula nswehi aswebo tubene tulanswi twezere guriya. Amigwa shesu abalo mu community bezere guriya nswi barabola gutula. Baga tugwa hama kg mba self help Africa. Bibaga tugwa ya gwinda mu nutrition. Kamba ba nutrition mutwaberega abalo gwa myaka buzwa mu 206 gusiga sunano potwamba tulamba bo. Kambo batuiha hintu hinji muri nutrition yigama yalo nutrition twayiha abantu mu mahibadela mubezere gusanina bana babo ubezire ogwabirira amarwazi kubana babo amafamilies gwagwabirira.
Implementing successful nutrition programs in the community is a mammoth task. It requires strong partnerships and collaboration. Siavonga Nutrition Group has nurtured these with several government departments and Swansea, an organization from Wales.
A t-shirt ya green where na jindi notu swangana to amaga into kulibaga bolede bamaguwa bagazwide ku Swansea. Kwera nyani bagabona mbotu berega tu amaga into mbotu jisibu nkutwe bagugutaga mu group yeso. So bagakoma na gumirimo njo tujisirya. So bagamba guti mu mirimo yano njo muberega bamaga intweye. Kwa koma na maningi mbo muberegera anto mo muniga mantenye mulayiha na mirimo yandenya. So turamusira uniform A. Ne uniform yano ya crabos mugabunga genu nje munagobereha.
Every rose has its thorns. Although Siavonga is beautiful and worth beholding, its natural landscape makes agriculture a prickly issue.
The geographical location of Siavonga is hilly and it's quite hot in Siavonga. So you find that mostly when we are working, we go and visit different types of people who are in different areas. Even like time for farming, you find people who migrate to areas where they feel it's a bit better or affordable to do their farming. And then they have to stay in the fields to scare the monkeys. So you find that people are quite scattered in different places. And then you already, as we know that Siavonga, that's where Kariba is. We've got the fishing community. So some again are near the lake where they feel they can sustain their livelihood. We have Kariba FM in Siavonga, and most of the time we run a program with collaboration with the field officer. Now and then we'll have program which will run on the on Kariba FM as to assist the coverage, because when you are on the radio, there are a lot of people who listen to you compared to when we will say we'll travel, we'll go around, educate them. My message on nutrition would be, as we'll be working with the different departments in the community and looking at the climate change, let us assist the community.
The field nutrition in Siavonga is not all that good. As you know that Siavonga, the geographical position for Siavonga district is so much, it's not more like other districts. You find that the rainfall pattern in Siavonga is not all adequate, and you find that most of the people don't harvest enough food.
Siavonga Nutrition Group is working hard to teach women and families to preserve foods through the lean times using simple methods.
So, this is a desert fridge, and this is how it is constructed. This is the first clay pot, big one. Then from the big clay pot, you put charcoal around or sand around. Then you get a small clay pot you put inside and put some charcoal or sand. Then from there you get water and pour around your fridge. By doing so, you are making the charcoal and the clay pot to work as a team. So from here now, you can put a thermometer, if you have a thermometer inside, so that you can regulate the temperature and see how it's working. Thereafter, you can cover it and put it under the shade so that it's cool. The vegetables and other things which are in the fridge are well protected. For tomatoes, tomatoes can stay in the desert fridge for 20 days. For guavas maybe a week, and other things like okra also can stay 17 days.
Improving nutrition requires an integrated approach. Siavonga Nutrition Group knows this, and under its partnership with Swansea, it is securing the future of vulnerable children through education.
So as a partnership, we have a scheme whereby we identify the vulnerable children, and these children are not picked by ourselves as a board, as a group, but we involve the Ministry of Community Development and Social Welfare. They go into the field and do the interviews if really these children are really vulnerable. From there, then we are given the names and we are able to support them. Under the scholarship scheme, we pay their scholarship, school fees, and we buy school uniforms for them under the partnership, Swansea Siavonga partnership.
At Hajumba village, the enthusiasm is high. These women make up Muyalu Women's Group, formed under Siavonga Nutrition Group. It has 20 members, including one man. Belita Hajumba has been a member since it started.
Agagabunga ga Muyalu clubs, kabunga ga bamaga into, galo ga formingwa aba nutrition group. Agagabunga mu mirimo njo turagita mirimo yandenyi, turagita mirimo wihana bulimi, mbotweredde bulima hintu hesuhiya, ambutweredde buhisunga, mbutweredde guna guhibamba guti tutaliye gujigira bana besu. Turalima amagadeni, igute gwalimu turayishana ize group guti tuyiye tonse tuhibe mbutweredde guberega mirimo muhindi himuno tuswangana bamaga into kambo kulima dates ngo tuswangana bamaga into ize group tuyago bayita invited baya bambotukederi mu muhimu minzi batali mugabunga abayigutegwa babone cyo tugita tse bamaga into abalo bayiye mubago yagusanina hi miwa hiyabo ambubago yagubamba hi miwa hiyabo iwinda utiga group aga gabega janige bo tigalo kiga gisiruhibo pesi bantu bali mu minzi bamwita bagisiruhibo tulabo bagorwa ihagubola kutujoina kulangirira amirimo njo tuyita aho tuyita kuti balangirire bo babweze bo hi luhibo luhonto abalo botukideri mu minzi.
Goat meat is loved in Zambia. It is popularly known as michopo or supu ya mbuzi. Boiled, dried or fried, many enjoy this delicacy. Its aroma is so powerful that truckers, bus drivers, motorists, cyclists and walkers alike stop in their tracks to buy some. Here at Siavonga Turnoff, these local chefs run a thriving business selling goat meat. Goat meat is also nutritious, and since goats multiply quickly, Siavonga Nutrition Group worked with the National Food and Nutrition Commission to start a goat pass-on exercise. Today, the results are positive, and who knows, perhaps the goats sold from here end up at Siavonga Turnoff.
Twagapegwa mpongo ehi ku 2015 nitwapegwa mpongo twapegwa mpongo yagali 30 ntomwe. So each member wali kupegwa mpongo hobire isimbi ayisankwa kuta atyani ahube mpongo yi mumbu twapegwa mpongo ehi mpongo yagabola guzwa kuba nutrition ba gusiavonga guzwa gusupportwa yalo guzwa kuli ba nutrition ba food nutrition ba gurusaga. So anto omwe mbo hihedawa hilikuwa ni de 7 de mpongo mbo hiwede. So iratugwahirira gu mbuli wano titwalanga uno mwaga wali mwaga wa hii wajuma yuma wanzala. So twagwabirirwa muja gulya gwinda guhi gumpongo ehi heotoga pegwa hetaga huba so jaguji atwajijana gwinda guhi gumpongo heotujise.
So we just don't sit and decide this is what we're going to do in the community. We look at what is the need in the community. And also we try to find which partner we can work with in line with the need of the community.
The variety and success of nutrition activities in Siavonga speaks volumes. Against all odds, Siavonga Nutrition Group is on the pathway to success. It is in touch with local needs, and its enthused members are adding flavor to nutrition in Siavonga.
Tula. Tula. Nijali jibotu. Nijali jibotu. Nijali jibotu. Nijali jibotu.
Nijali bobu, nijali jibotu, nijali bobu. Nijali bobu. Oh, sorry about that. As you can see, I'm in the groove, but let's get back to the show. Up next is our local recipe, and that is a quick snack called chindanda. Well, I'm afraid that's all we could accommodate this time round. Thank you for joining us. On behalf of the production crew, I'm Josie Piri saying, see you soon and God bless you.